You know what the best part of waking up is, Angela? The best part of waking up is some Joe up in your cup. Mmm. Muy delicioso. I just put in the code a few moments ago for Friday the 13th. So I know it's not in the store. I'm gonna check this out. I know I just put it in online on my little phone. So here we go real quick. See where it is. I know it's not in the store. So I'm gonna come over here in my library. It's always at the end. I'm gonna check it out real quick. Come over here. I'm gonna go down to this purchase tab. Oh shit! Oh shit! I saw it. Did you see that? You see that? Look at that. Oh my god, does that have a countdown timer? Let me check. Countdown timer. It's locked though. I've never seen the lock thing, so I guess basically he's getting ready for that 9 Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna download that bad boy. I wonder if I guess I can download it now? See what happens when we download this bad boy. Oh, so pretty. Oh look, it's going. It's so sexy. So that means it's gonna download. So by the time the morning hits, that's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Alright, so yesterday I was about not to do my vlog, and then I realized, you know what, I have to do it anyway, because when I did my live one yesterday, it was kind of hard. I literally did that within 8 minutes of having to be at work, and I had to get it done really quickly. So, yeah, with that being said, here's what we're going to do. So the instructions for my actual campaign for you to try to win stuff, I had to think really hard about that one. What was I going to do? What should we do? I mean, the hardest problem was, okay, Betrayal at House on the Hill. I've been saving for that for months, and I even said it last year that, you know, when I started this is what we're gonna do, this is how we're gonna run it, and this is how you're gonna get it. You know, anytime I played a horror game, put your name down. The reason why I'm actually doing it is because when I actually started YouTube, I started on my wrong account. I started on mine under my actual name, Gregory Smedley. So when it came out, I didn't think I was gonna get a lot of hits, just because of the fact, you know, Resident Evil 7 was about to hit, things were about to come out. So I then decided that what I'm going to do instead is anytime I play a horror game, you could possibly get this fun actual horror board game for you and your family. Or you and your friends, you know, however you like playing on your style when you game up crazy. So it's a really fun, engaging game. I would send links down below for all this, but literally it would take me too much time. But the best one I can tell you to watch is the one with Will Wheaton, Geek and Sundry. When he does a two-parter. He does this literally like within probably... he always plays with like all his geeky friends that are actors and actresses or different people. I think he even had one where he was working with Alan Tudyk. If some of you don't know who Alan Tudyk is, then something's wrong with you. Everybody know who Alan Tudyk is. You want to know who Alan Tudyk is? I can tell you right now. Okay, so he's in Frozen. He plays Mr. Welsington. He's in Firefly. He's even in the new Star Wars movie that just showed up last time, which was Force One. He plays the robot. I forgot. What's the robot's name? We'll watch the damn movie once. But he ain't in the movie. He plays the voice of the robot. Anybody remember the name of the damn robot? Yep. Hey, BB-8. BB-8, old guy. BB-8 from Part 7. I'm talking about Rogue One. Side story. I don't remember. I watched the movie once. Bob. Look at what? Bob. That ain't fucking right. No, it ain't Bob. Anyway. Fucking Bob. So my schedule planned out for the rest of the year, specifically, of course, Friday the 13th is my biggest one. The next one I think I'm gonna actually get into is dang, I forgot. With Destiny 2 already pre-ordered, it's gonna come out in September. So my list looks like this. Friday the 13th dropped today. Literally, I got it at 10, It uploaded. I finally was able to start playing at 12:30 midnight this morning. I played only one match to try it out, see what it's like, to test the water, see how it works. It's a very engaging game. You literally have to talk to people or you're not going to get through it at all. I died literally, like we had 10 seconds left before the cops were finally called. I told the people, you know, inside the house, the minute I walk out the door, if I find Jason, I don't care what happens, y'all stay in here. Close the windows, I'm going to go out. Got my head chopped off, man. I freaking died. It was awesome. I tried to go out swinging. I was playing as the... Dang, I don't even know the damn names. I used to know the camp counselors. I did not know this series backwards and forwards like some of my friends do. The only reason why I bought into it is because of the fact it's freaking fucking Jason Voorhees.
Vanessa?
Oh, Vanessa! Vanessa was her name. My daughter even remembered the name better than I did. That's pretty sad. She watched me play the gameplay last night for just one game, then I hit the hay. I was just too exhausted because I was too stoked waiting for this game to come out. I got this game literally just for me on my birthday. I got it literally on the 15th of November in 2015 is when I when I kickstarted it. I helped them try to get more money to get the game done as Friday the 13th, the video game. The way the game started back in, I guess sometime in 2015, I looked it up on Wikipedia. So this is where my source is actually from. Wikipedia basically put out, they crowdfunded it, kickstarting it as the game was called, there's actually old videos for it called Slasher Movie Volume 1. So Slasher Movie Volume 1 evolved into Friday the 13th, the video game. And how it happened, Sean Cunningham and his ragtag friends decided to get a hold of Ilphonic, some people at Gun Media, and they decided to collaborate and get the game made. So when that finally happened, they got the rights for the actual movie rights to get certain characters within the actual game working to make make it an official Friday the 13th game. As you play the game, you only get unlocked 4 characters when you start. Vanessa's one. And I think you get one of the smart girls next door. You get... See, I can't even remember the gameplay. I'd have to actually pull it up on my thing. So what my idea is, there was supposed to be another game that was supposed to drop the same day today, but it keeps getting pushed back because of the horrible things that happened in Massachusetts. It was another horror game. It looks like another fear type game called Get Even. It's going to be a psychological thriller horror game. So I guess in the confines of your mind and other things that are going on, things are happening around you, and it's obviously going to inject just something else called Get Even. That's going to drop May. It was supposed to drop May 26th. They push it back to June 23rd. So that's my next streaming game that I'm going to get. In between that block time, I have a whole 2 months off that I'm not doing anything. Nothing's coming out that's really piqued my interest or anything that's going to be coming out horror-filled. So that's the reason why I said that you're going to get the game supposedly August 20th was going to be my final day for it. But okay, this is the way that this part's going to work. So what you're going to do to get the Friday the 13th stuff, because I think everyone's trying to scramble to get the game. It's very cheap. It's only $40. If you end up getting it, congrats for you. Try to find a way to reach me and we can get on with playing together. I'll find a way that we can stream it, and because I'm obviously going to stream. My plan is to actually stream it all weekend at different hours of the time throughout the whole Memorial weekend that I'm playing and I'm actually off. The other thing is, with the contest going on, I'm going to work that a little bit differently. Comments and different instructions are actually listed below here on my channel. So off to the side you can see what I'm actually planning to play. Here's my actual schedule. So we see this huge gap here. We don't know when Agony's coming out. So Agony, I don't know if y'all have heard about Agony. Agony was actually a Kickstarter game. And it's supposed to be another psychological thriller, horror type game. So what ends up happening in that game is that you're losing your mind slowly to going into the I think what it seems like is that you're gonna fight this huge horrible demon in hell. But it looks creepy as shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive that one. So if y'all really want me to like stream that one, leave comments below. Let me know if y'all want to see gameplay on that one. Destiny 2 is going to take up a lot of my time. Specifically, once September hits, I'll be playing with the clan again, nonstop, completely. In between playing Friday the 13th currently, I'm still trying to finish off the book for Destiny 2. I'll be playing with my clan Helsing organization. Helsing with a 3 as the E in the first part of Helsing. But I do have to give a shout out to somebody right now currently. This guy like literally helped me. I was trying to get a hold of somebody to make me a banner on Facebook, because the one I had, it looked nice. I mean, it was a good start off. I mean, it was nice. It was basic, you know. But I was afraid something might happen later down the line because of the fact I had all these characters on there, and in case, you know, my stream on Twitch, and because what I do is I take my stream from Twitch and move it straight over to YouTube to play with and show the content that I'm actually playing. And I'm sorry, it's very raw, it's unedited. When I do play, as you can tell, you know, I've got a horrible mouth. I curse like a sailor. When I'm starting to play with those guys online, I think we get worse. So for any of you that are parents, and if you do not want them watching my stream, no, I completely understand. You need to block your kids out of it. I'm surprised my wife even puts up with me. Sometimes she says I get too loud, so I need to stop. However, back on topic for my banner. The gentleman that actually did it, he actually lives up to his name. His name is Brandon Good. So he's the one that came through for me. I told him that I wanted to have my banner done by Thursday midnight, and I didn't really think that was going to actually ever happen. I set aside money for this guy like over weeks, over time, and I paid him a pretty good amount of money, you know, to get my banner done. You know, he showed, like, he was off, he was feeling sick, and he got it done in like literally 2 hours, probably even less. It was a friend of mine who told me about him, and he said, you know, look this cat up, can really help you out. So thanks, Brandon Good. You helped me out a lot, man, and I really appreciate it. If you want, if y'all ever need any work from him, get a hold of him, man. He's really talented. I want you to be a little bit creative on this point. Now, to try to get Friday the 13th, my prize packages are going to look like this, okay? So let's go off the side again real quick. So this is how it's going to look. Your first tier. Yeah. It's amazing how words can help you. Like I said, either digital, physical copy, depending on what happens. Depending on my budget, actually. You'll get Friday the 13th, the video game. You'll get a Tom Savini. Oh yeah, baby. Tom Savini Friday the 13th pack, which is your Tom Savini skin for Jason. You'll get the counselor with it, and Last Friday. Now, depending on how much Last Friday is, honestly, that might change. Because I think that's a $50 game, and it is kind of hard to find. It is limited. I have not bought the game yet. So, my thing is this. If I cannot buy that, I'll probably replace it with something else that's kind of horror-filled, something really good for it, okay? Your second tier, you'll get a counselor's pack, and the game of your choice, depending on which thing you go to. Okay, and then your third prize, you're just going to get counselor pack. Okay? Sound good? All right. So, with that in mind, here's how you're going to be able to randomly get... I'm going to actually move up to the date for this because of the fact, you know, it's close to summer. People are trying to move out, go home. I mean, going home for summer. And you're in college. If you're not in college, you're out of school right now. Or if you just graduated high school. Sorry, God, I'm like thirsty. All day, it's been nuts. Right now, we're in this downtime where, you know, a lot of people are hanging out at home. Like, especially if you're a kid that's on my Twitch channel. I mean, not on my Twitch, but my YouTube channel right now. And you're watching. You want to be able to do something at home, man, because you're going to be bored. You're going to be bored over summer, and if you want to do something to do other than just going to your friend's house to go hang out, you want to probably do something during the summer. So here's my idea. I'm going to stream pretty heavily every weekend for like the next 6 weeks. So let's shoot for right after when Get Even comes out. Let's do that. Let's say a week after Get Even hits. that's when I'll give it away. So on that Sunday, I'll draw people randomly with names. So in order to win Betrayal at House on the Hill, go either on my Twitch or on my YouTube. It doesn't matter, either one. Leave your name. You leave your name. I need your actual name, not just like your little code name. Like, so if you say something, say hi, you know, do something like that. Leave your actual name after your comment. So say, for example, let's say, for example, my son. Let's say his code name was Shark Lover 1522, okay? That shows up on Twitch, like when I'm on Twitch. That's his name, and he leaves a comment. It says, you know, I like what you're doing. Cool. At the end of it, he'd put his real name. So say, for example, I'm not going to give my son's real name right now, but let's just say he put his name, and his name was Bob Evans. You have to put Bob Evans as the end of your tag. So put like your comment dash your real name right there, okay? So if your real name's Bob Evans, put Bob Evans after you're done. After I'm done, I'm going to look at all the comments I've had. So as I'm actually playing, I'm going to write down names. What I'm going to do in between time, I'm going to write down all those names, put them into a hat. At the end of that hat, when it's close to time, out of all the names that I've collected over the times I've streamed, and I've seen your actual real name, I'll draw out a name. I'll even put this on my YouTube channel like I'm vlogging right now. Put it on YouTube. Pick out a name. Whoever that name is in that little piece of paper or whatever, however the heck I put it on there, you're getting the game. Then that's when we'll talk, and I'll see how I can get your address so I can get it shipped to you. Alright? I still do have Widow's Walk. I swear to God I do. But here's what my box looks like, okay? It doesn't look like that because, as you can tell, I've actually taped it. Because this is actually the old box right here. So you can tell how different it looks because actually inside of it I've done it a little bit differently. So just to give you ideas, this is how big it actually becomes. So I just basically put the new box over the old box to make it all one box. It actually really still can fit in there, and you'll have to do different things on your own. But yeah, this normally on its own, like if you bought it separately, the game is actually $50. The base game is $50, and your Widow's Walk is actually $25. So I'm giving you like a $75 game, all for free. You could possibly win it. So like I said, just leave your comment, leave your thing down below. Leave your comment, leave your name. I'll put it in a hat. So the 23rd is when it drops. I'm gonna do it on a week. Can't look at my calendar right now, but if that's serving correct, the game comes out on a Friday, 25th. It's gonna be somewhere around the weekend of the 1st, 2nd, something like that. Wait, 30 days later. There's not 30 days in July. That'd be 28. You know what? Let's do it like this. All right, here we go. Let's think of a new plan. New plan is gonna be this. When the game comes out, it'll be on the 23rd. You're going to want to play that game really bad, right? So if you want to play that game really bad, I'm going to be off again on the 4th, baby. Oh, yeah. I think I get like a 3-day weekend because the 4th is in the middle of the week. So let's do it on the 4th. The 4th sounds better. So let's do that. The 4th of July is when I'll draw your name. Okay? So once I draw your name, get a hold of me and I'll mail it to you. Somehow, I've already got a box on the way to ship it, but I just got to get actually the base game first. I'll probably have to get it online between now and the 4th of July. So let's do that. The 4th of July is when I'll actually draw the name, and I'll keep your names aside. So thanks again for joining in. I'll see y'all tonight actually at Camp Crystal Lake at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming here in a little bit because I'm going to be editing the fuck out of this video to put on my YouTube channel. So I'll see y'all soon. And see you at Camp Crystal Lake. Thanks again for anybody who's leaving comments. Come check me out, man. If any of you are actually following me, leave me a like or something. And also, you can add me on PlayStation Network. I might, because honestly, I think my friends' category is about to get full. So, all right. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Love you much. Enjoy your day, and God bless.
Like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out Crazy Gamers Twitch, and I'm Shark Lover. Bye.
Peace out, bro. I love